Hello, everybody. ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back. Episode 19, that's 19, of FTB Plexiglass Mountain for Minecraft 118. We're going to start this off by getting us some foods we have not eaten. Let's get us some good stuff here. See if we can get some hearts. We gained 2 hearts during the stream last night. Good times, good times. Don't forget that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, we are streaming. On the weekends, even on Saturdays and Sundays, we do try to stream a bit of other mod packs. So the last weekend, we streamed FTB's Direwolf 20 for 118. Fun time. It was great. People came out, chatted. Good times. So those I haven't put on the schedule. I may be putting those on the schedule. We'll see how things go. It depends on how things are going in real life. You know, you don't want to overdo it with everything, right? So yeah, we did some good streaming, got some good things done. Our mob farm is still up and kicking on its own. No assistance needed. We're up to 142 blocks of Imperium. We right there, we have another 143 here from this farm. It's just kicking off pretty well. So I hope everybody's doing good today. Enjoying some relaxation time, kicking back, relaxing. We also started our Botania. So our Botania, I haven't done too much AFK, and I've done no AFK since our stream. So that hasn't really built up too much, but we have that fully automated to make sure that we have mana being produced until this is starting to fill up with mana. My magnet, I think it might actually be my backpack magnet. No, that's not on. So yeah, it's the Botania magnet. It's not being stopped by the I can't pronounce words like that. Sogonia, this flower, which is supposed to stop it from picking up anything with magnets picking anything up in that area. But it has not, so we'll just try to remember to take our magnet off in that area. During the stream, we also did a bit of auto-crafting. You see we got some automation for charged Certus quartz. So we just throw in some Certus quartz crystals here, and we have our laser IO pumping them in and pulling them out and just filling that drawer up with some charged Certus quartz. Yeah, so there we go on that. We got us some crafters in here, some molecular assemblers through the times, along with some pattern providers for equipment, machines, and so forth. So we do want to throw a couple more machines down there. That smelting is not the only thing that needs to be auto-crafted. But let's go over a few patterns right quick and see what we have. There's my elevator. There we go. So right now what we have smelting is our processing pattern. We need to get some glass in there because glass seems to be a big need for just about everything modded. So we'll throw this in our smelting factory. We need to get that factory upgraded as well. But in order to do that, we're going to automate these machines here as well. All of these, we need to be able to infuse. That's what I was trying to look at. We need to be able to automatically infuse anything at any time. So there's a couple things we're going to do to get that automated. All right, so we got the glass is now auto craftable. So we also need to be able to get glass from Applied Energistics. It is quartz glass. Just regular quartz glass. That is not the auto crafting. There we go. Bring that down. We'll throw this into a molecular assembler here. So now we should be able to get that on demand. So let's say 64 of those. And we need scratch glass? That's not right. That pattern's not right. It says no substitutes. I know I clicked substitutes, so maybe that resets every now and then. Flood, don't use floods. Try using floods. Huh. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's throw that in there now. Order us up 64 of those. And there we go. It's going to take any glass that we have, plus smelt what needed to be smelt. So we have that auto-crafted. Next up, let's get some more applied energistic stuff. We need the cable. This Fluix. We'll need that auto-crafted. In order to do that, we need quartz fiber auto-crafting. What else do we need? So we need so we got that. We need these to be good to go. So we need wool. Oh, well, no, I need flux. Oh, smart cable. Here we go. Like such. And let's get some dense smart cable. Like such. Get these into our assemblers. Right now, we only have 4 of those. We will need many more if we want to continue crafting things. So we have dense cables. We need to automate. Let's not do that just yet. Go ahead and grab our machines here. I don't want that. I want the configurator. We're going to grab these wrench. There we go. I didn't want that one, but that'll work. And there we go. Grab each of those infusers. Come over here, and we're going to drop them down. So the first one I want to drop down. Is it going to tell me what the inventories are? Probably not. Not the enriching. We don't want the enriching in this line. Just those 4. Looky there. We got 4 spots. So coal, beautiful. We're going to put coal on the left. Redstone is up next. Then the diamond. And infusing. Now behind here is cables from XNet. There's connectors back there. So we want up top for all of these. Those connectors are providing power only. So we're going to clear all of these inputs and outputs. There we go. All right, we're back. So had a couple little issues with the recording. So I'm going to come back, show what we were doing. The last good portion of the recording we had was we were setting the inputs, I believe. So what we did was we came down and we put exports on the bottom. And inside those exports, we selected which extra is going to be going into it and added a crafting card. So this will automatically request that this be made. We also created the recipes for these items. So we placed all of those inside of our enriching factory and the obsidian above our osmium compressor, which is the wrong block. We need our crusher. How did I not notice that? I didn't notice that the first time I ran through that. So let's grab our, wait, no, here it is. Here's our crusher. It is our crusher, right? So let's get obsidian. And we need obsidian dust. Oh, it goes through an enrichment chamber. How did I? That's not it, right? Nope. What kind of enrichment chamber? Ah, this. Not the infusing, the enriching. That's good to know. Good call. Good catch. Good catch. Come on, block. That's what happens when you don't have your magnets on. All right. So, learned that tinted glass blocks the beacon, which is fine. Otherwise, we would never get hungry. Can't eat new foods. So I went up to create these patterns for the tier installers, and we came back down as well, created the patterns for, oh, I need to do the steel pattern. The alloys are all in there. So these enriched obsidian, diamond, and so forth will all be exported after being crafted through here properly. So it should be good to go. And then next thing we were doing, we were creating the crafting patterns for the installers, and it was trying to use my living wood planks. So we're switching that over to birch with no substitutions. And is that the good one? Yes. So I need to clear all the rest of these out. I did that already. Pop those up there. So our installers, we'll need one of these. No, what did that one do? That one did living. I gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Alright, so we got the blue. I need this guy. That. There we go. We're getting there now. We're getting there now. How about that? Alright, we got them. These guys are going to go up here into the molecular assemblers. And that is going to take up our last spot for those. So we're going to have to create some more. So now let's go down here and get these installers made. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 installers. So let me grab, so we'll know what we actually need. We need, starting from red, so that means we need to go from the blue. We're going to need 5 of these. We're going to need 6 of, or no, 5 of those. Which we're probably not going to be able to start creating yet because we don't have a processor ready. So as soon as that's done, it's done. Create those 5. And while that's going, we can pop these on. I like that you can watch where it's at, how fast it's crafting everything, or how slow, so you know what you need to speed up. There we go. They are all maxed out. The only problem is now we have to go back in, I believe, and no, auto eject stayed on. Auto sort stayed on. It's going to start auto crafting all the things that it does not have. So if we go back to enrich, so it needs more redstone. It obviously right there, it's making that. So let's help it out right quick. We're going to get a bunch of redstone, give it a bit of a boost. All right, that should be good for now. We're going to need obsidian. So we can also just request it. So enriched obsidian, let's say 100. And as soon as it's open, so now it'll make that a lot faster. And those will all get exported immediately. And so we'll have a little bit of a buffer. So as each one of these uses one, it will make more to refill them. All right, so now that we have our installers, we need more of these guys right here. Now, what I would like to know, can I reuse the molecular assemblers? So let's get some of these. In fact, I'm going to make one first and pop him right there. Now that's going to bring us up to 14 and then 17 total, because that's all that's connected to this line is this stuff down here out of 32. So let's get those to where they are auto crafting now. For auto crafting of those, let's see what we have. That is already auto crafting. We've come into our system here and we're going to click craftable items. Out of those craftable items, that's what we have for applied energistics. It's craftable. So we're going to hit applied, and we are needing molecular assemblers, which also require our formation and destruction cores. Go get those. We need the patterns, which also requires crafting tables. Oops. And we want to get a different type of wood. Log. Not incraftable. Let's yes, this one should be stored craftable. So we need logs, and we'll go with dark oak, and we'll need some planks as well. So let's auto craft those. So planks. Okay. Auto craft that. Allow substitute because we wanted to use strip dark oak or otherwise. So we'll put those back in there. I actually need one of those. Where's the planks? They're not going to show up because I typed logs. All right, so here, back to applied energistics. Crafting tables will be made of. How did I do that? Will be made of dark oak wood, no substitute. Put that back to substitute so we know. And then we have that row right there that we need to throw all these in. But we cannot shift click. I keep forgetting that. So let's get these all drug up there right quick. And head back down. So let's say we'll put another one right here and see if that works as well. Let's go pattern. Let's grab 10 and crafting up. Well, I guess I selected 11, but so that'll work. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So we'll grab those. Let's grab some assemblers. Let's grab 20 of those. Okay, so we need to get these processed as well. We're not going to grab any of those right now. We'll put one here. And that, it brings that up to, ooh, that's 15 channels on that? I thought that could only hold 8. Interesting. And 3 channels over here. So let's move these over here. One there, one there. That's went from 3 to 5, which is okay. That's proper math. And to 7. So the problem with doing this, though, is going to be they're not going to have very many of the assemblers to work with. these up there. There we go. And we'll call that good for now. So when we go back up, we'll have plenty of room for our crafting panels for our patterns, crafting patterns. So yeah, that does that. All right. So this will need to be automated as well as this, which is the growth chamber, as well as all these inscribers. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's tear up our whole base. That's not what my intentions were, but that's what happened. All right. And throw a bunch of this back into the system. We will not need hoppers. We don't need the silicone out right now. Don't need these guys out. All right, now we're going to head down and start getting this set up. Now for this is going to be a little bit different. Oh, my smelting factory. That'll get well, for the smelting, we have a smelting factory here for automation. We'll put that in there for now. It's going to be a little different. So, because this requires, no, the advanced ones I don't believe matter on input output. So but how about, can we select where the in and out goes? We cannot. And will this provide it power? Probably not. Let's experiment a little. Why don't we? All right. So grab some more of those pattern. There we go. And that doesn't overload it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I thought it would shut off if it overloaded. Does that not happen anymore? Interesting. Interesting. I guess there's one way to find out. Let's grab the pattern for dark oak planks and we'll put it up here. And then we'll go into our system. That's not what I want to do. Show only. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Show craftable. And we're going to type in plank. Yes, it sees it. Interesting. Interesting. These used to shut off, didn't they? Once they got past 8. And then these, oh, or 16, one of those two. And then these could do 32. So what's the difference between dense and regular now? Or dense and smart? I know not. I know not. I will have to look into that. So I don't think these we're going to automatically input and output. So let's try some laser IO here. Come up here, put these guys up here. Now we can saw that later. These I had maxed out on speed. So the first one, we're going to have it as a silicone. Next up is going to be our logic, calculation, engineering, and then this one is going to get the items for those. So let's do laser. Let's craft 5 of those up. Yep, there we go. And we're going to need filters, not counting filters, just regular filters. Do we have our thing on us that has cards? Oh, that doesn't hold the cards. What holds the cards? This thing. Grab these cards out, make sure they're cleared. Oh, that was cool. It took the filter out so that it would then clear. That's cool. And I should have picked all of those up. It did. So on this one right here, because it's logic, we want silicone to go in here. So item card on the up is going to extract. And then let's get silicone. On the up, and we will filter that to silicone. We can set that to 8. It's not going to go faster than that to put out 8. So now let's test that. Let's get silicone. We're going to have to do a pattern for each of these. The processors. So we want printed silicone. Calculation. Engineering. And lot. Oh, gotta clear all of those. Oh, no, just Teflon. Because we do not want it trying to pull those items out. So we do, this one's correct, this one's correct. So we'll go back to the calculation. Nope, we want just this part for now. Because we keep those items in there at all times, we don't want it trying to pull those out of the system. So let's start with that. We want to make sure that the system is actually going to work with laser IO. It may or may not, I'm not sure. We'll have to see if this is even being recognized, but if the laser node is being recognized by the pattern. So this is our silicone. So come over here to craftable. And silicone. It is recognizing that the pattern's there, but if we come up here to this guy, yes, it is recognizing that there is something there. So let us see. That's extracted. So on the down, we're going to have an insert. On the up is an extract. So we're going to have an insert, which you should already know what to do. But on the up, we're going to have a stock. Let's try that. Silicone. Oops. Nope. There we go. Right click. On the up, a stock filter. There we go. 8. And so let's try that. We'll say craft 100 of those. Start. Is it pushing them down there? It is not. So on the up, it's extracting silicone. On the down, let's do another filter. and put silicone in that as well. Down, filter, silicone. Okay, what if we took out those filters on the up, take out that filter, on the down, take out that filter, and on the up, we'll filter insert. Oh, maybe we need to do sneaky click. Sneaky click. So sneaky on the up for inserting. Insert on the up. Nope. Insert. Well, that's the wrong thing. That's go back to default. Default insert is going into that anywhere it can. On the down, it's insert sneaky on the up. No. Nor. No. Okay. Should be extracting. So I guess it's just not going to do this. So what if we did this? Let's go with chest and pipe. No, cable. No. Transporter. Grab that. Let's go here with the logic. Oh, that won't work. That back, I guess. Put the chest here. We export from this. Will that put the items into a chest at least? No. If we put a chest here, will it go into the chest? It does. So we have a chest there. So we'll need to do something a little different with this one. We'll go this. Put the, that's not where we want that. We'll put the chest there. Yeah, I know. My inventory's full. For now, we're just going to put a glass cable back here for testing purposes. Throw that silicone in there. Cancel this. All right. And then we're going to request it again. Silicone. Control, no. Control right click, no. Control alt click, no. How do I shift click? There we go. We'll say 11 for now. Should put 11 silicone in that chest there, which we can't see at this moment. On this, on the south side, make sure all of them cleared out. On the south side is going to be an extract. On the down is going to be an insert. Make sure that's not the filtered one. Yeah, of course it is. There we go. So now it's inserting. We need to get power to those things. So create. Let's copy connector, paste, paste. I think that's touching those chests back there. So that's why that's doing that. So that's not connecting power. Really? Did I put connectors back there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And there's only 4 showing up here, so one of them is not a connector. Probably that one. There we go. Yep. Grab us a connector. I need to get that stuff automated. There's so much that needs to be automated. So much that needs to be automated. Give it power. Paste. And there it goes. Boom. So on the down. Uh-oh. On the down, we are going to clear this out because it's not going to be an insert anymore. On the down, we're going to extract that, and it is going to be, oh, I guess I could set just one up, so one more node. There's something already crafting. Let me grab this one, and we'll set it, yeah, that'll work, because that'll be within 8. On the down, we will set a stock, and we will set a filter, and it will have these in there. And now we need to link these two. So grab this, and there we go. They are now linked. Is it subtracting them? It is. Beautiful. Now we will link all of these together, including that next one once it's here. And on this down, we need to add in the rest of those processors, which we can do from JEI. So it's going to get this, the engineering circuits, and it's also going to get all of these, the printed circuits. So that's 3, yes. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, not as beautiful as I wanted it to be, but it is still going to work. So yes, that's now crafted. Let's get that other node before I forget. And then we will call that an episode. I will finish setting this up in between episodes before the next stream. And then we'll get further into more automation from Applied Energistics, automatic crafting, and so forth. All right. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe so you can get notified whenever a new video posts. And don't forget, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we are streaming over on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/ElderBarrySirUp. Check the stream schedule for your local times. And unscheduled will be some weekend from another mod pack, Direwolf 20's mod pack for 118. So I hope to see y'all soon. Until then, take care.